Cup of coffee in the big time, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Macho Man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. Yeah. Oh yeah, cream of the crop. Yeah. Who do we got in the chat today? Freaking out, man. Cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah. Rise the top. Yeah. I'm talking Macho Man as I'm talking to you. I want to know what's in the pockets. I want to know what you got today. Let me know what's in your pockets. Look at me. Look at right now. I'm looking at you right in the teleprompter. I'm talking Macho Man. I want to know what you got. Spam that chat, baby. Spam that chat with what's in your pockets. Oh yeah, cream of the crop. Yeah. Oh yeah, freaking out, man. Freaking out. Freaking out.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. That wasn't really Macho Man. I know you guys probably thought that was, but it wasn't. It was just me. Just me. You didn't fall for it? Okay. Fine. Let me know how the music is, guys. I'm trying something a little bit different, streaming something a little bit different. Happy Friday, guys. I am stoked to finally be here. It's Friday. I've been anticipating being done with the work week. I'll tell you that right now. Let me know if the music is too loud, if I'm too quiet, and all that jazz. Who do we got in the chat here? Whoa, right, bright and early. Right on. It's been a while. I could catch a live, slower day at work, so I'm here. Hope everyone is having a kick-ass weekend. Looking forward to the weekend that I also am. I got a lot of work to do, a lot of things going on. So I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you. Blessed Knives in the house. Good morning to me and all you. All the coffee's going down real good. Marco's in the house. What's going on? Just Ivan's in the house. We got Chris in the house from House of Blades. You guys, Cold Barbarian. Go over there. Best place to get your brand new knives, some really sweet knives, guys. Take advantage of that code. It helps me out, helps you out. We all rocking and rolling. Happy Friday. I've got so many ideas. I've been seeing these people have been posting the Spyderco Para 3 lately. And man, I'm telling you guys, I need another one. My Para 3, wherever it is here, this lightweight. I'm not a fan of the lightweight. I think it's a fine knife. Don't get me wrong. I just need to upgrade it. I need to get that. Gosh, darn it! I really want to get a micarta one. I think would be really cool. But that's the Spyderco Para 3 lightweight I got. It's fine. It just feels like it's just missing something here. Just feels like it's missing something here. Knife Nut 69. What's going on? Man, I love it. You guys are all welcoming each other in the chat here. We've got some drops to talk about. Tell me more. If you got some drops I need to check out, some links, definitely let me know. I have been slacking. I've been, of course, thinking about the whole data crew. There has been a ton of stuff that we're going back and forth with. And, of course, some drops for data crew, of course, right now. These dropped on the secret site. These are the... I think they're called mini luces. Very cool. I don't know the real name, but they're really cool. They dropped on Wednesday. The public dropped. So if you're in the secret group over at Data Crew, those dropped on Wednesday. The other big one that's dropping today, what did I do with it? You've seen it. You've probably seen me post this quite a few times here. This is the new Data Crew. This is the snack time sling with that nice, awesome orange in the inside. We do a little. We got these cool cameras. Why not take advantage of them? Man, I'm telling you, this is probably my favorite one. I thought there was going to be a different one. It's going to be my favorite, but this one takes the cake. Let me zip this up here. I want to show you guys something really cool here. So, check this out. This thing is solid. You talk about like pouches. I personally like a rigid one that holds its like shape. Check this out. I smash that down, pops right back up in the shape. Look at that thing. Does it just not look sweet? And then, of course, black multicam. Come on, come on. Got a zipper in the back here. Maybe you don't want to put the banana buddy up front, and you want to put that your stapler back here. Kind of cool, if you ask me. I like the orange inside. Helps you find things. Zipper up there. Got a full panel, a loop up here. Man, I'm telling you guys. I thought the wolf gray was my favorite. I thought the all black was my favorite, but this multicam, oh man, I'm telling you, it's good. It is good. Let's take a look here. Who else we got in the chat here? Appreciate you guys hanging out with me this morning. I'm in a great mood, and I appreciate. Hope you guys are in a good mood. It's Friday. It's finally here. Let's see here. The Berg Blades Alphas and Demco 8020 compacts. Oh, some Demco drops. I should really be on top of Demco. I feel bad for not being on top of their drops. I have an affiliate with them here, but man, I'm just slow on the roll. They send me the emails, and I just forget. I forget how good a Demco knife really is. It really, truly is. Let's see. Let's go over to the website. Just out of curiosity, that's 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the wait list, guys. Ooh, boy, does that look nice. I just share that with you guys. That looks nice. Very nice. Well, was ago, I've been watching what is it, Happy Gilmore 2? I don't even think that's from Happy Gilmore where he goes, oh no, it's from Varsity Blues. He goes, very nice little Percocet. What is this? What is it in the panties drop? Oh man, you guys seen Varsity Blues? Ah, such a classic. But that looks sweet. Magna cut with smooth titanium handles drops today. Gosh, we're already August? Whew, okay. I guess we're August already. Well, I guess I forgot that. Ooh, look at the orange one. I've been just sucking down this orange Kool-Aid lately, and I just love it. I've been into orange even more than I used to. I even got an orange GShock on the day here. It just something about orange lately. It's just getting me. It's just getting me. I love it. But yeah, that drops today. That is sweet. Thank you for the reminder. Appreciate that as always. That is why I enjoy you being here. You help me out here. Somebody get this guy a sandwich. Am I looking skinny? Did you see that, guy? So I put out a short, and I used the Notorious Beer Bomb to open a water, right? You know, those Death Wish, or what is Death Wish waters, or whatever, liquid death, right? And somebody in there, like I don't even show myself, and I cracked that baby open, you know, oh yeah, and somebody in there goes, gosh, why don't you use your muscles and lose some weight? I was like, what does opening a can with just this grail, to me, beer bomb, I think it was one thing that I think that I never was going to get. So that's why I call the Notorious Beer Bomb the Grail. And it's just super cool. And this person just trying to make me feel like I'm weak and overweight. I may be overweight, but come on, guys. I've been overweight my whole life. And that's not and that's not even saying that. When I was a bodybuilder, I was overweight. I mean, at my like my most best shape of my life, I was overweight. So I just, some people, they just like being keyboard warriors. They like to take this keyboard and be a warrior. You know what I'm talking about? Oh well, that's their life choice. Just Ivan says a Civivi Vision with the clear scales, but today I got the, oh, you got a 4V Kaiser. Ooh, buddy, hopefully. Ooh, purple haze too. You guys know our mascot is Prince here in Minnesota, so purple haze. You got me there. Kathleen Smith, good morning. Chris has got the Sabenza 21, and Oh, the Rhino. Okay, so is that what it's called? You got. I need to know more about that. So it's a Senza Rhino, which I got the small Senza today in front of me here. Golly gee, does that look good? Such a fan of these knives. Brady West was trying to convince me to buy his large Sabenza, and I told him, I was like, stop teasing me because I really want it. But it's just if you guys knew what was going on over here, I mean, I'm looking at like $50,000 in the next month in renovation because well, flooding, and that's apparently a bad thing. But anyways, back to what Chris has got in his pockets: the staccato middleman, the Ultim bolt action tactical turn pen. I gotta get myself a tactical turn pen. I hear everybody's using them. I gotta know, guys, is that music? Is it working? I think I got a new phase where it's supposed to, like, when I'm talking, be quiet. I don't know. Let me guys know. You guys haven't said anything, so you haven't complained about it yet. Henry in the house. What's going on? What is going on? Sorry, guys. Hi. Oh man. Okay, here, a barbarian. Get some RGT micarta scales for that lightweight. You know, that might be a good idea. I would just rather though. I want a regular one with the regulars. No, just I like some of us steel liners. I think that's why I don't carry my Benchmade bug out very often. And that's why when I was originally getting my first Benchmade, I got the Grizzly Ridge, and boy, is this a nice knife. I know if some people don't like the recurve in there because it is harder to sharpen. That's why I'll just send it to Chris when I need it sharpened over at House of Blades. Just kidding, Chris. I know those recurves are hard to sharpen, and I've messed it up a few times myself. But the reason I went with this one, I was going to get a bug out, but look at it, steel liners. This is like, I would say this is like the bug out step cousin on steroids. You know that cousin that, like, you seen him when he was like a little kid, and you seen him like a year later, like that next summer, and he's like, I come to eat all your Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? That cousin. That's what this one is. Although immediately I had to get rid of the pocket clip on there. The original pocket clip was not deep carry. And then also it kind of looked like a man's member. And I wasn't a fan of looking like a man's member hanging out of my pocket. So, yeah, I had to switch that out really quick here. Blessed Knives says, busy hand sanding some Zerk. Oh, okay. I see all you wonderful people. Hey, appreciate you being here. Hi, Tide in the house. What's going on? Good morning. All lurking while working. That's what I do all day. I don't know what happened to my slip. It was right there. Like my kids came down here and took it. I appreciate you being here, guys. High Tide EDC making some amazing leather goods. Throwing up the copy. Heck yeah. A 6-string says he is carrying the Kaiser Militar in the pocket today with a drop bear clip point fixie from Kaiser. You're just all Kaiser today. Heck yeah. I'm here for it. I am here for it. What else we got here? Who else? Anything else? Got some pocket checks here for me? Knives are live. What's going on? The ABW Slip Joint in Model V7, 8 p.m. Okay. That's the other drop going on today here. Let me check it out. ABW Slip Joint. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't know. I was originally going to be a slip joint. I was going to get into more traditional knives. I like them. I like them because they're small and compact. But when I tested out that Giant Mouse Jutland, I don't know. After putting it through all the work, I just don't know if I can be a slip joint. I gotta have a lock on there. There was a multiple times that I almost, I hate to say it, almost cut my finger pretty dang bad. All right, let's take a look here. Is this the one we're talking about? Where is it at here? I'm trying to find the drop here. Am I right? I don't know if you have the Knives Are Live. I don't know if you have a link for me, but I'm having trouble finding that one. I will come back to that. I got it up on my screen over here, so I'm going to have to come back to that one. Hey, Fish Ranch, what's going on? You're late. You missed Macho Man was here. He was talking about a bunch of stuff. You missed him. He was here. I don't know if he's going to be back later on, but you gotta be on time, guys. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I got nothing. Knife Nut 69, knives are live. I just got the Model 7 this week. Oh, okay. I gotta look that one up. I don't know why I don't know about it. Mike and Ike's now stopping by to show some love and smash that like button. Appreciate you as always. Mad dope. I gotta find it here. I don't hear any music. You really don't hear any music? Do you hear it when I stop talking? You hear music now? Let me know. Because I maybe I'm doing it wrong. I can hear it in my ear, and I heard it when I was listening to the iPad. Let me know. I guess I don't know. Oh, you love doing. Oh, okay. Recurves. Send me everything you got. Okay. So I'm telling you, Chris, I'm gonna send you that Chris blade. You know the thing that looks kind of like a wavy turd. I'm gonna send that to you because I can't sharpen that with a dang. Hey, thank you for dropping in the beacons here. That's where all the good happens. You guys want some discounts? That's where the good happens. TRM Neutron Frame Lock TRM Nerd Tactile Bear. Nice. Nobody's hearing the music, so I've been jamming out by myself. Let me see here. If I stop talking, I think that's when you hear it. Let me do this. This is good music. Let me know now. Is it better? Here, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit here. Hopefully, you guys. I don't know how. I'm trying something out. I'm running it through an auxiliary port. Normally, I just go ahead and I throw it on the just one song, and I felt like I don't do that very often. But I went back and I watched one of my lives. It's like this music is repetitive. So yeah, hopefully you can hear it. So yeah, when I stop talking, but it's really light. Well, that's good. I don't want it to be like framing me up. So if I hear like a good part, like that guitar, like that, So maybe yeah, when I stop talking, you don't hear it. Digging the music. Okay, good. Okay. I got earbuds in and could hear it a little throughout. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to be like overbearing, but I can hear it and it gets me excited. That I won't do that again. Oh man, oh man, oh man. What are you guys up to today? You guys got anything fun going on this weekend? Anything exciting? I was going to check out the old Instagram. Let me just take a look at really quick here because there's always some good stuff happening. And that's maybe where I should be looking for those drops here. What going on, people? Jersey in the house. What's going on with the Kaiser hair fix blade carry today? Nice. I have been loving my fixed blade. I've been carrying a fixed blade like repeatedly since let me go back here. If I could show you. It's something that honestly I really love carrying it. So now I've been carrying a utility knife and a fixed blade. Let me jump back here. I will show you. So you guys seen this last week. You probably seen it the week before, but from Cora Creative made me a really nice leather sheath for my TKL. This is the TKL Combatant, but this thing is like breaking in so dang good. Hope you guys can see that. There it is. Okay. And it's got gray on the stitching. Man. And I've been using the heck out of this. Actually, I think I actually dulled the tip down on this. But I gotta fix that. But there's the TKL Combatant, and I've been carrying a fixed blade now. Like it's been like my absolute go-to lately. I don't know what the song is. Not sure I'm a fan of it. But I will say the sheath though in the pocket. Just look how good it. It's like perfect tension. But anyways, putting that in and out of the pocket has been absolutely great. I'm not gonna lie. I've been, when you put your, I don't know if you got, I don't know anybody carry this. I personally carry my pocket knife in the right hand pocket, and why not carry a fixed blade in there and with leather on there? Oh man, I've done the Kydex. Hurts like a mother. I'm telling you guys. Every now and then, because it's the same pocket I put my phone in, it scratches it. So I don't know. You guys definitely check him out. I don't know if you guys have seen the post on Instagram for him, but check him out. Does great work. And if you don't want to send your knife to him, there's a great way to get the basically the schematics. And him and I have been kind of working out how to make it work a little bit easier. I think we're going to have one for the DP one. Oh, that'd be super nice. But all I did was I traced the knife out and on a piece of paper. So I got it down. And I grabbed a pen, obviously, or pencil, whatever. I used a pen, and I traced it. After I traced it, I gave him the measurements of the full knife and then just the blade and then the width. Pretty much called that, and I scanned it in a scanner, sent him off with a PDF, and it was like perfect. It's a perfect fit. At first, I was a little like skeptical because I was like, "Oh, that's really tight." And as the more I used it, of course, a sweaty day, you can see there's patina. Just looks so good. But as the more I used it, the better it got. The way better it got, honestly. Oh man, okay, hold on. Where we go? Let's see. Where did I leave off here? Tim's in the house. What's going on? Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you got a nice cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah.
The ABW Model One V7 in gray available now. Okay, we got a link here. Why are my links not everywhere? Let's see. Ooh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Let me copy paste that in the old machine over here. Let's see what it looks like. You know, that's where I went, but why does it not bring me straight to it? Let me do this here. Let me share this with you guys. I like the looks of that fixed blade, though. All right, so it is the Model One version 7. Drop Point or Warrenclyffe. So the Warrenclyffe is sold out, but this is the one we're talking about. There we go. Okay, a flipper tab. That's not too shabby. I like that. It's very, very clean. Nice. Okay. What steel they use? I'm curious. I don't have any of their knives, so forgive me for not having a whole lot of understanding on this knife. 416 stainless. Very cool. Okay. Thanks for dropping that in there. I always enjoy when you guys do that. Some of these times I just I have a hard time keeping up with drops myself, so appreciate that. All your photos of the TKL knife has been making me want. You gotta get one. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. I promise, you will not be disappointed. Just throwing it out there. You will not be disappointed. You got if you don't have a TKL knife, I definitely recommend getting one here. And because you brought it up, I'm just gonna throw that out here. Check this out here. There's the TKL combatant. It is such a good knife, and it's I think it's a perfect size, honestly. And that was the sheath when it was brand new. It is nice. What else we got from TKL? Oh, I just posted. Oh no, I didn't post it. Here's the Taylor's Ridge. That's another good TKL. Here's my post today. Here, I went on a little coffee break myself. Went out and about and got some shots of the sling. Where's the other TKL knife though? That was gonna show. Oh, this one. The Gideon. This one is pretty sweet. If you haven't seen, I'm pointing in the wrong direction, I guess. This one is pretty sweet. The Gideon, this thing here, this little point in the ring, do not scratch yourself with that. It's called the eye pick, and there's a reason it's called the eye pick. This is with Frogman. He is am I correct to say, is he a SEAL? Oh, I should really check that out here. Or a Ranger. I gotta check it out here. He is in our post here. Frogman Tactical USA. He's been posting all this stuff. He's out like saving Texas from the floods right now. He's a former Frogman, so that makes him Navy SEAL, right, guys? I'm I'm digging what he does. Oh, there's my photo on his post. There's my other photo on his page. But yeah, it is a pretty sweet knife. But yeah, it is his design with TKL, which is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. But yeah, Chris, you need one. You need one. I didn't already have an order for a Biohazard Blades Fixie. I'd probably get one. Ooh, that would be sweet. You got all the good stuff, Chris. You got good taste. Could almost say, "You dirty dog." That's the name of the song. There's a link for it. Okay, let's check out that link. Let's see here. For America. Oh, the adversary. You think the adversary? See, I like the adversary, but for everyday purposes, basically the adversary is the combatant with a different blade shape, the Warncliffe. But I think for everyday purposes, the combatants got my eye. But I definitely would agree. I clicked on the wrong one here. The adversary is definitely a good one here. Their site could use some work. Oh, TKL is good. Well, I have the email address of the guy who works on it, so I'll let him know. I want one with the beefy blades. They got some pretty sweet ones. Which one are you talking about specifically? I'm curious now. Yeah, he's a Navy SEAL. Yeah, I thought that one here. Yes, Chris does have good taste. Let me see here. Now you got me curious as far as which one are you want, Chris? A big beefy blade? Because like I said, the Taylor's Ridge is a big beefy blade. Let me go over to my page here. The Taylor's Ridge, like I said, that would be a good one. Let's do this here. This is a good one too, as well. I really thought the Striker was one that at first I was like, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, that one is one of the most ergonomic fixed blades I have honestly held, and that's being truthful. I really think that would be a good one. That one would, I think, I don't know. I think that would be probably a go-to if it wasn't for already having this beautiful sheath on the combatant. In all honesty, I think it's a good size. Like I said, it's got a little what do you call it? Not warny. Oh my gosh, harpoon. There we go. Got a little poon in the tab. Good jimping. It's a good knife in my opinion. I think that would be a good one, Chris, if you want a beefy one. Otherwise, that's a good one. That's a good one too from TKL. Yeah, I feel like my whole page is like turning into TKL. Sorry, not sorry. Obviously, though, you can't go wrong with this one. This is the Night Stalker, and it is the first one I ever honestly had in hand, and I knew as soon as I got it, the ring was the best. Of course, you got to get an orange, the high vis orange. This is the V2 that's coming out, their 2.0, I should say. It is super light. You put some of those battle lock grips on there, and it is amazing. So if you don't have a TKL knife, Chris, this would be another good one. It looked really good up next to all your just saying, it look really good up next to your Chris Reeve knives. Because I can't afford, to have a Chris Reeve fixed blade. But don't those two pair match good? What do you guys think of that? Don't you think they match pretty good? I think so. It's the Taylor Ridge. Oh, okay, so you like? I think it's a good one too. I should just honestly turn around and go grab the knife for you, but that would have some effort. Yeah, that's the Taylor Ridge. I'll go grab it. It's I would say I personally think it's kind of more of a camp knife, but I think you would definitely like it if you want a bigger beefy knife. This is definitely be the one. As far as like a big belly on it, and they are available. I don't think they're sold out yet. good fix in the blade as far as like blade ratio. Like I don't say I got the biggest of hands. I say extra large mechanics gloves. That gives you an idea how big this is. My pinky fits really good in there. You can do some good chopping on that thing. Nice heavy duty jimping up there. So if you got some gloves on, hot out, got a little swedge going on up there, a little small swedge. Couple knives up. Yeah, I think that would be a good one for you. Otherwise, of course, one of my other favorites. This is the TKL Raider. Very similar to the combatant, just a little bit of a thicker blade in there. There you go. Food for thought. I think. I mean, I'm just a huge fanboy. I'll be honest with you. I'm just a huge fanboy. I think everybody should have one though. Here's that striker. Does that not look good? Oh man, it's like light. I don't know. I really want to like fling it around and do like fancy tricks, but I don't want to cut myself live. Like I said, that's another good one. These are all brand new, so these are the ones that are being like heat treated right now. I got the Taylor's Ridge with the extended grip. Oh, okay. I think if I was just gonna if I would want the Taylor's Ridge with an extended grip, I think I would just get the Bushman personally. I mean, both are great choices, so might as well just get them both, right? Oh, the MBK Sea Otter at 10 a.m. Man, there's a lot of drops going on today here. Let me check that one out for us. MBK. It's the Sea Otter. Am I on the wrong? I always feel like I get the wrong ones pulled up here. Link me up. Link me up, daddy. I shouldn't say that. Ooh, the Sea Otter would be nice. Yeah, put a link in and I'll check it out here. Just bought a new Seiko. Oh, you did? You're going to go down that rabbit hole. There you are. There's another one. So I'll have to wait, but I'm going to snag one soon. What Seiko did you get? I've been rocking this orange GShock. I don't know. I love my Seikos, but man, I tell you something about just a watch that you can just beat the crap out of, and it's super light. I forget it's even on the wrist, but that's my my newest GShock to the collection. I should really just get GShock to sponsor me. You know what I mean? That would be pretty cool because I literally I love my Monterey, I love my Seiko, I love my Ver. I just something about just this plastic on the wrist. It doesn't look cool as far as like going to a wedding. I would not wear a GShock to a wedding, but every day it just works. There's a fixie I saw on IG I like. Can't remember the name of the maker. Starts with an A. Has a coffin in the handle and Bowie. You're talking. I know there's two of them. Actually, Brady probably has both of the ones you're talking about. Brady has the coffin style knives. I bet this is the one you're probably talking about. So where is it here? There's this one. This is from Alb. Is it Alb Knives? If I'm correct to say. Is this the one you're talking about? That and then the other one is cool. It's got the coffin blade that you're talking about. And there's another one that he has that has a coffin blade. Or maybe it's the Kaiser I'm thinking about. He has a Kaiser folder that I'm thinking of. And then I guess no, the Jack Wolf doesn't have that's the vampire one, I call it. What's the other one? Oh, I was thinking this one from Auxiliary, the one that Ricky had his name on. But I guess that's not really a coffin blade either. So yeah, I guess it must be. Yeah, it must be this one you're talking about here. And he makes all of his knives custom. Ooh, look at that. I like that. I don't know why, but I'm loving those types of scales. That micarta, there's Brady's shot. But this is who you're probably thinking of here. Let me oh, it's not what you're thinking. Oh, there I go, dropping it here. Well, that was one of them. I thought that was it. The Sea Otter will probably sell out in less than 5 minutes. That's crazy. That is crazy. I won't be surprised, honestly. Right now, I think there's a lot of drops happening, but yeah, I don't know. I could see that happening. Chris, you got the Seiko Prospects. What color? Oh, the Samurai. Oh, you're making me jealous because I want that one. Actually, I kind of want the Sea Turtle. Right. Let me see here. What color did you get? You got the which one? The S. I'm looking up Chris's watch that he just got here. You know me, I like my watches. Oh, 13. That should give us the color code. Okay, I like it. This is what Chris just got. I'll always show a nice big picture of it. Turn off. Pretty nice looking watch, I'm not gonna lie. I like it, Chris. Congrats on that watch. I'm a watch guy, so trust me, I dig it. Ooh, I'm digging this song too. Not that one, but it looks close. I'm gonna have to find it out here. Only 15 Sea Otters. Why can't I find that? Let me see here. I'm digging this song. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm digging it. It sounds really good in the ear. Let's take a look here. Did you put a link in there, by the way, for the Sea Otter? Oh, the auxiliary one. Okay, so the auxiliary one is that you call that I don't know if I would call that personally a coffin blade. Maybe it is. Okay, let me go back here. It's on Ricky's page, I'm sure. But auxiliary manufacturing has got some pretty sweet stuff. I, not to brag, had one of their knives before they were like popular. But there's one with that wrap that he does. So that's all three of them. So that one's Ricky's design. These are all auxiliary manufacturing. Let me show you something here. You guys might like this. So speaking of auxiliary manufacturing, and we were going with that whole fixed blade and TKL. Check this out here. So auxiliary and Mike at auxiliary and TKL are going to be doing this. I don't know when they drop, so I actually asked the other day, do you know when they drop? And not sure, but these are the two, the 007s with the wrap from auxiliary. So the bottom one, you can see the auxiliary manufacturing logo, and then the TKL on the top. So these are pretty sweet, and they're two different wraps. Is that not cool or what? I feel like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I'm not doing that. I'm going to cut myself. Don't do it. Don't do it live. You're going to hurt yourself. And the sheaths I got, unfortunately, are not the right one, so I'm not even going to show you. Actually, no, if you actually, these are sold on TKL, but these are from Badger Gear Claw, or Badger Claw, I mean. They say, really cool stamp on it. Anyways, these are super nice little sheaths. Leather. You can put whatever kind of clip you want on there. I want to put a belt clip over like this so I can hang it like scout carry it. I just have to get some leather straps. High Tide. Are you there? Are you there? I need some straps. That just doesn't sound right. I shouldn't say that. I feel like I'm saying some things I just shouldn't say. It just sounds weird. Yeah, auxiliary manufacturer makes some really cool stuff. I made a post for them the other day. I should, since I'm up here, I might as well I'm just gonna show my own stuff. Let me see here. The one I got, I don't even remember the name of it. It was, like I said, it was one of the very first ones that I think he came out with. Let's see, where did I post it here? There it is. So this is the one that I've got. I think it's pretty sweet, personally. Of course, you got to have your McDonald's coffee. The sheath, I don't know if he's still doing sheaths like that, but it's a little bulky. I used it for a boot carry. I carried in my cowboy boot, and it worked perfect because it's more of a self-defense style knife. I would fully admit, in my opinion. Look at the if you just look here, I don't know if you can zoom in. If you look down at that little hook on that blade, yeah. Oh, you got the. Oh, thank you. I was looking for that one. Like, let me pull it up here. Madre B Knives. Let's take a look at that here. You would think when you go straight to the website, it would show the stuff right away. Like if they got a drop going, like you would think it would be like the first thing you see here. Dang, they got some cool stuff. Different scales. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I would say you would think though, like any drop that somebody does, that they would have a drop like showing you it right up on the bay. You know, right on the frame of the page. You know, first when I go to a website, that's you think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's just take a look here. Do you know which Sea Otter is being dropped? By the way, this is the one that says update soon. Hey, Ron Crow, what's going on? Good morning, TGIF, everyone. Driving and lurking. Well, I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully, you got a nice cup of coffee. Cup of coffee in the morning. Yeah, Macho Man is here. Sky's the limit and space the place. I'm funky like a monkey. Yeah. Something like that. I like this Sea Otter, though. I really want it. It kind of gives me, like, McNeese vibes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I'm wrong to say that. I shouldn't compare it. I don't know why I see that, but I do. I like that though. 400 smackaroonies for this titanium one that I'm staring at right now. Definitely would like that myself. Personally, would be pretty sweet. What do you guys think? Let's see. Okay, so 12 Central Standard Time is dropping. Okay. Speaking of drops here, Blade Bench. When does what's his face's knife drop? Check out our latest dark mode collab here. Chappy lips, guys, stay hydrated because if you don't, your lips can start getting chapped. Let's see here. There we go. V2 is coming. So if you guys like the Tri-Stash, I've yet to have one, and I feel like I should get one. I don't know. I feel like I should get one. The Tri-Stash, exactly, the Tri-Stash. I would get the dark mode personally. Of course, he's got to have the full piss. A Stonewash should be cool. Tiffany Blue. He's into that stuff. He's into that Tiffany Blue. I would probably get this one. I hear good things about it. I just have yet to hold one yet. Someday I will. Someday, I guess. Someday I'll have to. The Binge, though, no, that's a good knife. The Binge, I honestly really enjoy mine. I went with the in my opinion, the most closest to the logo. It's a front flipper. It is so good though. Like this is like a church knife, if that makes sense. Do you guys have church knives, or am I just weird when I say that? Is that a weird thing to say? I don't know. I personally, like I said, I like to have knives for different occasions, and church knife may be one that I call a nice knife. You got anything good? Ooh, Les George. Now this looks sweet. I was eyeing this and frag pattern. Ooh, man. I like that. Man, I gotta get a Les George. I think okay, let's put a poll here in the chat. Should I get a Microtech OTF like an Ultratech, or should I go with the ProTech route? I don't have any OTFs in the collection right now. So part of me kind of wants to get that, but every time I see a Les George, I just think they look so good. Or Blade Bench has any Microtechs. You know, I don't think they do have OTFs on their website. I think it's a no. I could be wrong. You want a DECP. I think Les George designs are really cool. I'm probably thinking I could only afford though the ProTech version. Let's just see here. I'm gonna have to hit up Chris when I get my my Microtech. But you guys gonna help me out. What would you guys pick? We have all turned into Patrick Bateman talking business cards, NB, aka American Psycho. Oh, there you go. There's the Les George that I was going to say that would get. That would be a good one. I'm gonna have to go to. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. A Malibu and just good old fashioned 1990s camo. That is sweet. That who put that in there? That doesn't come that way, does it? It's an exclusive ProTech from Knife Joy. That's pretty sweet. That's cool. Okay, I dig that. I feel like I need to get myself another an auto. Ooh, that looks good too. I've been looking at the Mordax. I just think I don't know. I'm thinking the SBR. I don't know. What you guys drop down the chat here. What do you guys think? Should I get a Microtech OTF or a ProTech OTS out the side? Because I think that's where they both win. Think of the laws. That's the problem. Right now, our state where I'm at, it doesn't allow me to carry an auto, but I can collect them, which would be nice. But yeah, I technically am not supposed to carry one, which is unfortunate, honestly. Honestly, very unfortunate. Why do they got a bug out inside a ProTech? That makes sense. I'm just trying to see. Maybe they got something cool that I could find here. Maybe. You would say SBR is your vote. I really do want one. So there's the two. There's the small one, which is the SBR. What's the other? The one is just the. Let me look here. SBR. Let's see if they have any emblem. See if anybody's trying to get rid of one. Of course, I put that in here. And ooh, yeah, I've been looking at that. Just kidding. All right. Let me do this here. That's George. Did you guys do this? I use this like Google, and I try to find things out here. Let's see. There we go. I think people are putting in keywords and really just kind of throwing me off here. I love this one very much. The Militar, guys, that is a good one for sure. The ABW is the Warrenclyffe all handle styles 8 p.m. Like 8 p.m. What is that? What time zone is that? Because that seems a little late for a drop. But I'm assuming, that's a little late, in my opinion, for a drop. This Militar, guys, if you don't have one of these, definitely get your hands on one. I love the action. The thing is like just super, super drop shotty. Feels good in hand. Micarta titanium. That's a good one if you guys want to get here. Oh, Eastern Standard Time. So that would be like 7 my time. Okay. And over in the California time. Oh gosh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Everybody gets off work and grabs one. Okay. Hey, anybody want a SOG power pint? $52. I'm not having any luck finding what I'm doing here. Let me do this really quick here. Chris, are you still here from House of Blades here? You guys got any? I know you guys had a few, but a while back. Let's go here. Let's take a look at what House of Blades has got for our ProTech. Actually, here we go. Here's this Microtech. Okay. I seen this. They got some mats here. And this is what kind of makes me want to think. The LUDT was one that I was been really eyeing up because there's an orange one out there. And then I saw I just feel like it would be really fun to have the mat. I've got the schematic mat for my Pew Pew, my Smith & Wesson. Let's do here. Let's go here. Let's go to ProTech. As I go on my old tangent here, what I wanted to look at was, the Mordex looks good here. ProTech operator would be sweet. I need to stop looking at such expensive knives, though. What else we got here? I know I'm going to find what I'm looking for. And JB's Garage, what's going on here? On duty, and I'm carrying the P32 AXG Pro and a cheap Kershaw Alpaca wallet, Leatherman Raptor, Leatherman Signal. Heck yeah. That makes sense because you're on duty. That's a great carry. Heck yeah. I would tell you though, for duty, you got to get the Leatherman Arc. I love my Arc, but that's a great carry. I just recently started not carrying it a whole lot, and maybe I need to learn more, but I've been carrying this as far as when you bring up I think of scissors and all that stuff. I've been carrying this. This is going to be a first aid kit for my EDC. I've got a pair of scissors down here on there, the good scissors, and tourniquet. Got my first, like a full on first aid kit. That's kind of more of a trauma kit. You guys haven't seen or heard of them? Sunshine Safety First Aid. A little molly on the back here. I actually used some paracord, webbed it through, and I tied it to the back of molly on my my bag. But this has been kind of my go-to, and I don't know why it just reminded me of it. But somebody's on duty, and this is really good. And you can take this off if you want here. Slides on and off. You can put that on a belt. You can put that somewhere else. But I think it's really cool carry if you guys are looking for a nice American-made first aid kit. You need something like that, definitely check out Sunshine Safety First Aid. Yes, they did send it out to me for photos, and I only take photos of things I like, so let's just put it that way, if you know what I mean. Let me take a look here. Oh man, you guys are right. Let me take a look here. Fish Run says Microtech has a blem section. I picked up an OTF Para cheap. Which one did you get? Yo, Fukus, so what's going on? Good morning. Ooh, yeah. Henry in the house. What's going on? I love the signal because the locking feature. Where is my signal? I will agree. What sold me on the signal? I like the locking. Don't get me wrong. I do like that, and it works. What sold me was the hammer or pummel, however you want to call that. That's what sold me personally. Obviously, then the pocket clip came in. The signal is a great one. And also, you can hook it to your belt loop or your bag, however you want. That was one that sold me. This is more of a camp style one. I don't think it's one-handed operated enough. And when I go fishing, I got my Leatherman on me. Let's say I've got the fish in one hand. I can get this open, as you see. Not a big deal. But the Leatherman Arc is faster. And also, I learned it does have the pummel on the back. So it's maybe not as not as good as this one. Let me see if I can show that off again here. But it does have a striker on the back or the bottom, however you want to call it, on the Arc. I just think the Arc is it's super fast. I can open and close it, no problem. They're both great ones. I'll be honest with you. They're both great. So yeah, good call. Where are we at here? Did you see the recall on the Leatherman Charge Plus? I did not see that. They're doing a recall. What was wrong with it? What happened to it? I'd have to look that up here. What's going on? What is going on here? You guys are rocking and rolling each other here. What is this? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, thank you. They're American made. You want a first aid kit? I really truly think if you're into carrying a pew pew, carrying a knife, or maybe a self defense or anything, if you're willing to protect yourself, sometimes first aid is just as important. I'm just saying. And as an EDC person, I was a Boy Scout, and then obviously as a kid, I was instilled in first aid, instilled in that kind of stuff. So as a young age, I just think it's really important, especially if you get kids. I carry a second. Here, hold on. I carry a second one here. This isn't anything fancy or anything crazy or special or anything like that. But I also carry this as a first aid kit. It's just a Water Junior from Data Crew. And in the inside here, I just got a couple just random. This is more like my kid, I guess you could say, first aid kit. I got a toothbrush in there because you never know. I bring it camping with me. In the back here, you got Band-Aids, and believe it or not, I've used those a couple times, even actually for my wife. A couple of things in here. What do we got? Insect repellents. I think there's some burn cream, more Band-Aids. I really think a first aid kit is important, honestly. Blistex, just a simple fingernail clippers is important. What else I got on this side? Wipes, and I just think first aid is important. And if you got kids, just go to the park. I just drop that down in my sling with me and just sling pouch, whatever you want. Maybe you carry a backpack. Uh, with kids though, you just never know. And you know what? We were at the park not too long ago. I wasn't there, but before we got there, one of my buddy's kids got hurt pretty bad up here, and somebody had a first aid kit and saved the day. Literally, I mean that may sound weird, but they were able to grab their first aid kit, and it was pretty bad. Like I think she ended up having to get stitches, but they were able to like make it so it wasn't worse. Cleaned it up, and how good you think that guy's gonna feel? Like he had the first aid kit. It just I don't know. I just really think it was something that really instilled on me. Like I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy that like. Now people already ask me, oh, I'm the knife guy. I always got a knife on me, but that first aid is just important if you ask me. Mufuk says that he loves his art, but lucked and got out as a gift. Now that's winning in life right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is winning at life. My multi-tool of choice has been the Rocktal Gen R with the S35 VN blade. I'm jealous. Mine, I don't have the Gen R. I don't have the Gen R anymore. Mine has the VG10 blade, and I gifted it to my dad. But the Rocktal that I have currently is very much like the Signal with just more tools. If you want a backup one for your truck, if you already have the Leatherman Signal, this Rocktal is literally. Let me take it apart here, and let's see here. So you got a pocket clip, you got a hammer, you got a striker, a whistle, and it has replaceable bits. So if you are like me and you break those bits, that's important. And all the tools are kind of all over the place. So you do have to open up for this side. I think it goes for like $50. Got a good amount of tools in there. Got the all bottle opener, small screwdriver, and on the other side, oh, that's it. So because that's right, that's because this thing, this is that little striker that has a glass breaker on it, and then you close it up here, and it's got 4 blades on the outside here. Where'd my music go? And then of course you got a blade. And if you are into serrated blades, it's got a half serrated. And on the other side, this is my favorite part about Rocktal, honestly. is the large scissors. Nothing worse than a small pair of scissors. These actually work. They're all locking. And on this side, you get your file. So you got your heavy and fine. And I don't know, what do you call it? More coarse and then more fine. And then on the other side, I've never used this, but a saw. For like $50. You can't go wrong with that. Just my opinion. Oh, yeah, and you also do have a little a bit driver if you do want to put a bit in there. So that's the one thing it is missing. And I think the Signal has that. It doesn't have a lock though, so that is one thing. If you need the lock, it doesn't have that, and it's also a little bit more thin. Oh wait, the Signal doesn't have a. Oh yeah, it does right here. Duh. But it is the proprietary tools, so it does have one there. But I think that's important, and that's actually why I like the Arc over the P4. But very similar, just a little bit more thick because it's got a ton more tools. But if you're looking like if you already have the Signal and you love it, and you want something for the pickup truck or something like that, or the bag or whatever, what have you, definitely a good one. Rocktool's got some good stuff. The Gen R that I've got, like I said, has VG10. I work at a casino setting, and usually all text. Okay, so that makes sense. And beat the hell out of it. Yeah, so that makes sense. So you use it. So you probably use that a lot. I really need a good bit kit with the driver that it comes with. Best bit kit in the game, better than the Leatherman ones here, is the Galvanox. They are better hardness, and it's double-sided here. So you've got both bits on both sides, so it holds every bit you can basically want. And of course, it does have the little one here. I don't know if the Signal has that, but the little tiny screwdriver. So I've got every tool you basically need all right here. You can either put this in a pouch. You can put it on the back side of your, if you don't carry it. I carry mine in my pocket, so I don't know if you wear your sheath, but this would fit in there. It says double-sided. It's got everything you need here. You can also just hang it on your keys. It's got that little hole here to hang it on your keys, however you want. But Galvanox, like I said, on Instagram. It's on Amazon. But Galvanox makes some pretty good ones. They also make extenders. I've got the ratchet set. I don't know where I put that. It's in a pouch. Actually, it might be the pouch here. Yeah, here we go. So this is the shorter one. So this is the Leatherman size. It fits anyone, but it is Leatherman size, so it's small. Then you also got this driver. This is the short one. They get a long one. There you go. Now you got a nice little ratchet on there. That's from Galvanox as well. So if you're looking for something like that, that's where I would go personally. And and it's not to knock anything from Leatherman. I just think it's better. That's just my opinion, and cheaper. Para 3 is probably my favorite Spidey, although this okay, I would say Para 3 is my favorite too as well. I like the Para 3. I would say, yeah, if anybody was looking for a knife and they were looking for like a go-to, I pretty much can say this, recommend this to pretty much anyone, non-knife user or knife user. It's very easy, very fidgety, nice big hole, and that compression lock is just, it's a win. So absolutely. Hey man, I have an EDC kit. Is there anywhere I can send it to you and you would rate it? Not the most flashy, and I think it's pretty awesome. You can Instagram me. We also have a Discord through my channel. You can post it in there. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you don't mean the whole kit. You want me to you want to see the kit that's I'm assuming a picture of it. You can post it on the Discord. If anybody has the link for the Discord, drop it in there. Join the Discord. Hang out. I'll be honest with you. I'm not very up to date on it. You can even message me on Instagram if you just want it to be kind of private, or are you asking me to do it right now? Yeah, let me know. I'll do it for you. Absolutely. Yeah, Instagram it works, and also like I said, or the Discord. The tip of the blade doesn't fully fold into the handle. Oh, Posing where on which knife you're talking about? Because that scares me. Oh, are you talking about like the seconds you got here? You want a legit med kit? Get Refuge Medical. Bear and team are awesome and help community. Oh, okay, communities through the ground. Okay, that's all right. All right. All right. I'll have to check those guys out. I was gonna say send it on Instagram or Discord. Yes, yeah, there you go. Thank you. I'm behind on the chat. I was chatting too much here. I always assemble my own med kits. That's why I always know what's that way. Exactly, you know what you got in there. I think that's a good idea. Like I said, with the med kit I got here, the ones, and you're probably curious why they're on my desk because I just cleaned out a backpack. But this one's more of a trauma kit, and this one's more of a day-to-day kit. So this one obviously is pre-built from them, and this one is one that I built up myself. I guess you could say I assembled myself. And the trauma one is more because like hopefully I never have to use that stuff. If you did you message me on the old Instagram? Let me take a look here. Holy smokeroonies. Let's just see here. Yeah, if you let me know if you did there. Fukus says he always assembles his. Let me go. I'm trying to catch up in the chat here. The rock towel scissors are legit for sure. Hey, what's going on, gentlemen of honor? Good morning. Good morning to you. Cup of coffee. Hopefully you got a nice hot cup of coffee. We're talking EDC. EDCC, everyday carrying coffee. But yeah, Josh, I don't know if you messaged me or not. I'm just kind of looking at my my messages on the Instagram, so I'll take a look at it. If that's where you're doing, or if you're doing the Discord, I have to check that here. You would think I'd get the Discord up and going on here already, don't you? I'm slipping, aren't I? I don't see it in there. I'll come back to it. Guys, I'm happy it's Friday, but I got a ton of stuff to do tomorrow. Anybody got any plans for tomorrow? I plan on beating the heck out of my knife tomorrow. I'll tell you that much. It is close to my time to get some food in my system. Don't miss out on the drop, guys, on Data Crew here. You can use code Barbarian if you guys want the little luches. Luches, am I saying that right? Little guys there. And also, don't miss out on getting this one, the black multicam. Check out Data Crew. This one is dropping for the public today. Definitely check that out here. Love this sling. It is probably my favorite. It is large and in charge. I can literally put my full size camera in there with a big normal size. Not like I'm talking. You see those guys have like a 10-tier cake on their camera. Not that size, but definitely fits in my camera. I usually just carry like a small compact camera in my EDC gear in here. I load this bad boy out with pretty much everything here. It's empty today because of course pictures. And you can get these. These are options. This one comes with it, but you can also get other ones if you don't want the pockets. You want just like a full leather full molly with elastic, because the 2-finger ringer comes off here. You can take that off. Those are elastic, but they're have all sorts of these modular. I'm telling Lois, I keep saying, you got to come up with those. You got to sell more of those because I think that's what makes this sling super cool, versatile. Also, you do have a mesh pocket on the inside there. Usually I carry my Hank in there, which today I'm carrying Awesome Hank, but it's a larger one. I didn't really fully show you guys my full EDC. Got the Big Idea pen. I've got the Awesome Hank. This is the larger one. Got some topo in the back. I really thought this was kind of fun. Got a little leather and lanyard on there. That's one thing I really enjoy about the Awesome Hank. Got my chapstick. Gotta have chapstick. And the U1 from O Knife. Oops. There we go. That's the other knife on me today here with that ceramic blade. Kind of a little fun, a little fidgety, little pocket tool. That's what I guess I forgot. I never even fully showed you guys that here. Isaiah, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. We're just about to step out here. Knife Nut 69 says Sony A7 with a Tamron 2870 will fit. I put my A7 C with my Tamron 2870. 28. Mine's a 75. You have a 20. You have a 2870. Mine's a 2875. I love this lens. I wish it was a 20. Honestly, I wish it was a 24 or at least a 20. Well, 20 would be cool, but a 2470 would be cooler. But yeah, that fits inside there on the camera, which to me is kind of a big deal. I don't really spend a whole lot of stuff in there. That's my big camera. Usually, like I said, it's a small camera. But what's going on, Isaiah? Well, I haven't seen you in a while here. I've been wanting that. I think it's really cool. I've got 3 of them. I got the green one on me today here. I've got a couple of them. I like them a lot, but that's just super easy here. Nope, but I pay attention. Oh, gotcha. Teasing me, my friend. Well, guys, I got to head out here. I got to go get some lunch. Appreciate you hanging out with me here this Friday morning, talking to EDC. Guys, it's really important to let you know that it's going to be hot out there, so stay hydrated. But most importantly, make sure your coffee is stronger than your towel.